For 4 generations, the Larson family has farmed their family land.
But at the prospect of a 5th generation, something was about to change. This morning, Michelle Beck and Audrey Russo team up for a special story and take you about an hour and a half northwest of the cities to Royalton, Minnesota.
In every farming family,
I grew up here.
there comes a time
I'm from a family of 9.
for the talk.
When my folks were ready to retire and move, they came and asked Arlene and I if we were interested.
That's how the Larsons, Arlene,
The Larson tradition.
and Daryl
To take good care of the land.
continued the legacy of great-grandpa Eric Moen, a homestead in Royalton in the time of the 18th
Ulysses Grant.
U.S. president. And so their kids and grandkids grew up on the land till it passed down the way it always had.
I'm 76 and Arlene is 73, so she said our bodies are telling us it's time to turn this over to a younger generation.
But when their daughters traded Longhorns for other lines of work, the farming Larsons were down
I guess an end of an era for us.
to the last 2. A process to hand over the reins began 3 years ago. Avery and Devin
We are young farmers.
weren't Larsons, but Johnsons. The newlyweds had planned to farm with his side of the family
My grandpa farms.
until a fateful stranger was selling his combine,
Found his on Craigslist.
then eventually his property.
I thought he was kidding, which it was at the beginning.
One
He
thing
must
led
not have
to
been.
another.
The Johnsons closed on the sale in March, and thus began the impeccable transition between Arlene and Avery and Daryl and Devin.
He's been very helpful.
Passing off a farm and its ways, these friends might as well be kin.
A lot of young kids don't really like farming a lot. I just keep adding grandparents. The last time we were here, do you want to rip your float? No, we're good. Here's a rip your float. It's like just like grandma, just like at home.
Yet as sweet
I don't know.
as this changes,
I get kind of
it's tempered
attached easy in a way.
by the bitter.
To sum it up, we're happy. We're happy that it's going the way it is.
On so bitterly cold a September morning, one final auction
I'm at 5, an L10, an L15, sir.
will sell off the remaining equipment. And Tracy Songstead
All of us as kids remember coming here when my grandparents were here.
will see her parents officially retired.
It's bitter from that perspective, but so sweet that they found a great buyer.
They're going, it's good. It's good. It's going good. It's good action. It's going good. Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's a little emotional, but it's good. Yeah.
Let's give the Larsons a nice round of applause, folks. It's time that as they transition to retirement.
The hardest part of letting go is behind them.
We had a mother sow in each one of these pens.
So now the Larsons look ahead. Their new home is just down the road.
We're still learning.
How lucky are the next in line that helping out
Oh, I'll be available if I can. Yeah.
is what farm families do.
Right?
Michelle Beck,
That's true.
KARE 11 News, Royalton, Minnesota.
And I love that they live right down the street because they're going to be popping in with more root beer floats randomly at the house to offer them.
And they can stay connected to that land that's meant so much to their family. I just love everyone involved in that story. What wonderful, kind people.
Yeah, I mean, Daryl has done this for 40 years, right? And so I can understand the sentiment. You can't just leave it behind, you know? And his wife says too, he just can't seem to relax.